In the last part, Raditz explained to Vegeta how his entire race got Super Saiyan after Bardock's battle against Cooler. Raditz stays on Earth to look over Goku, and Vegeta doesn't see anything wrong with it. Future Trunks arrives, but Vegeta knows the details, and once the time came around, he destroys the androids, with Broly encountering Cell. In this finale, we're covering the destruction of Cell and destruction of one last foe. So let's finish the series. Cell is growing visibly impatient with Broly, asking where the androids are. Broly says that they are safe and sound in a nearby location, and so Cell knows exactly where it is. Considering that they don't really have enough safe locations, he immediately assumes it's Capsule Corp. So he thanks Broly and gets out of there. Broly, however, follows Cell at a distance and then initiates a battle. Turning Super Saiyan, he goes after Cell and kicks him to the ground. Cell is becoming kind of annoyed, so he returns fire. Broly can still manage, however, he goes Super Saiyan 2 just in case and then throws Cell around. Cell is still imperfect, so his power isn't nearly as much. However, he still rivals about 75% of Broly's Super Saiyan 2 once Cell powered up to his full power. Goku went to check it out, seeing that there's something going on, and goes to aid Broly. With the combined efforts of both Goku and Broly in their Super Saiyan 2, Cell is now disintegrated. However, not for long, as Cell comes back a little bit stronger than last time. And this time, Goku and Broly see that Cell is able to regenerate. And of course, after seeing his power, they also see that Cell is now on par with both of them. Because having Broly's DNA, Cell's Zenkai multiplier is way greater than anyone else's, any Saiyans ever. So, the two Saiyans now have to decide what to do. Broly is thinking about something and then tells Goku to stand down, as Broly has a special ace up his sleeve. Goku listens, and then Broly goes on and starts powering up. He doesn't really think that it will make any difference. However, sensing the power he's able to generate, he has a little bit of faith. Goku even notices that the amount of power Broly is generating is incredibly high, and so Goku stands down fully. Broly then screams, as his aura turns green, and also his power spikes drastically. His hair becomes a little bit of a greenish tint, and then transforming into a legendary Super Saiyan. However, there is a small problem. Broly cannot control it, and so he becomes a berserker and starts throwing everything around. Goku tries confronting Broly, however Broly just throws him in the ground, and then goes over to Cell and beats Cell's ass as well. Cell is trying to hold on, but just as Cell is about to throw back, Broly throws a mount beam point blank at Cell. Cell is immediately caught in the middle of it and then disintegrates into nothingness, not leaving a single cell behind. Broly has defeated Cell. However, he has not defeated the fact that he cannot control his power and starts rampaging everywhere. Goku tries calming him down, however, Broly is too much. And because of that, Broly has gone out of his legendary Super Saiyan and goes unconscious. Meanwhile, with Vegeta and Trunks, Vegeta displays Trunks' every single form that he has, with Trunks being completely flabbergasted at the fact that his father has all these forms in his arsenal. Vegeta displays all the way from God forms to Ultra Instinct to Ultra Ego, and manages to impress Trunks, and then teaches Trunks God Ki and also Super Saiyan God, just like the way he was trained. And so since a Saiyan has been training a Saiyan, and also that Trunks is a hybrid, Trunks learns all of that in less than 2 months. And so only a couple hours later, Vegeta and Trunks exit the time chamber. They go visit Capsule Corp where Goku and Broly are, and hear about the great news that Broly has managed to defeat Cell all on his own. They elaborate how Broly has managed to unlock a new form, which is still a Super Saiyan, but looks green. Vegeta's memories come back from fighting Broly along with Goku, and then explains that it's the legendary Super Saiyan form, which is many times more powerful than a regular Super Saiyan. Broly, however, wishes that he could control the form, and so Vegeta tells him that instead of just relying on rage to make it work, but rather to try and dig deep within his power instead of letting the rage do so. Broly thinks about it and then tries to focus. He digs deep within his power and then lets it all out, revealing the legendary Super Saiyan, and this time he's in full control. Trunks then gets really excited and goes into his Super Saiyan God, wanting to test Broly's control. Everyone sees Super Saiyan God first time and then wonders on what it is, and Vegeta explains it as Super Saiyan God, basically an ancient form which is only accessible through a ritual. However, him and Trunks managed to unlock it during training. So, with that little speech, Trunks and Broly begin to skirmish. Trunks tells Broly to go all out right from the start, and so Broly does so. He powers up to his full power and then goes at Trunks. Trunks sees the immense strength of the legendary Super Saiyan. However, Super Saiyan God is still way more powerful. And so they spar for a bit, and then Trunks displays the full extent of the Super Saiyan God, to which everyone is amazed, including Broly. In either case, now that Cell is defeated, Trunks can now go back and defeat the androids and Cell on his own. And as for the rest of the Saiyans in this current timeline, they all go and ask Vegeta to train them Super Saiyan God. Vegeta says sure, however, he has something else on mind. He realizes that Majin Buu still exists, and so goes get rid of him once and for all. From his past life, he remembers the exact location of Babidi's ship and he goes there, not telling anyone where he's going. Upon arrival, he gets to the Babidi's ship and then places his hand on it. Saying Hakai, he destroys the entire ship, which collapses all of the dirt and stone right where it was. And so Babidi, Yakan, Pui Pui, and Deborah are all exposed. Vegeta goes into his Ultra Instinct and goes down to them. One by one, Vegeta destroys each and every single one of them up until getting to Buu's cocoon, destroying it as well. However, along with those memories from his past, he also remembers the fact that he doesn't belong here, that he entered a completely new timeline and basically converted the past. He knows he does not belong there, and so thinks about getting the Super Dragon Balls and attempting to go back. And so a few days later, he goes over to Goku, telling him that he has something important to say. Goku listens to Vegeta, and so they have a private conversation. He tells Goku how he knows he doesn't belong here and that he wants to go back. Goku is dumbstruck and wonders why. Vegeta says that sure, he did form a new family in here and that it's all going well, however, he still does not belong here. Goku tries bargaining with Vegeta, saying that he doesn't have to go and that he can just live here, that Bulma can just build him an entirely new time machine. However, Vegeta says not to, that he will use the Super Dragon Balls in order to get back. Goku doesn't know about the Super Dragon Balls, but Vegeta says his goodbyes and tells Goku to tell goodbyes for him. Goku asks if Vegeta is joking. However, Vegeta has a very stern look on his face, and Goku knows that he is not kidding. With that, Vegeta goes to Beerus' planet using his instant transmission. He encounters Whis and tells him to take him to Grand Priest. Whis inquires on why, however Vegeta says that he would like to go home, and by home, he means his actual timeline. Whis tells Vegeta that he knew this was coming, and so he tells Shin to go and pick them up. Shin arrives using his Kai and then tells him to go to Grand Priest, more specifically to transfer them all to Zeno's world. Shin does so, and then they arrive. Grand Priest immediately greets them, and then Vegeta goes, bows, and then tells Grand Priest that he would like to have a word with him. Grand Priest listens, and then Vegeta explains his entire story. Grand Priest is amazed that all of that happened and tells Vegeta that he will get the Dragon Balls so that he could come back. In a split moment, Grand Priest gets all 7 Super Dragon Balls in one place and then summons them. Grand Priest verifies that Vegeta wants to go back and Vegeta says yes, and so Daishinkan does the wish. Vegeta disappears from the timeline and reappears back in his original timeline right when he disappeared. Everyone gets confused what's going on, and then they see Vegeta perfectly fine. They all ask him where he has been and what's been going on. However, Vegeta says not much, although he has lived an entire life basically in another realm. We're done with this series. Thanks for tuning in. While you wait for the next part, join the T23 Discord server with the Vanity URL down in the description. Thank you for watching, and with that, peace out.